Yo, what's up guys, what's up here on Sugar Channel Town. Let's give you my Arsenal vs Brighton preview bit lineup for our game on Sunday. Last game of the Premier League season, and let's get right into it. So as I said guys, it's the final day. The season's going to be finally over on Sunday, and yeah, I'm just happy it's ending, to be honest. It's been so bad, so poor, and let's just hope we can end the season with on the higher, you know. Let's try and get 5 wins in a row. We do come up against Brighton. Are they really our bogey team? I mean, let's be real. Every time at the Emirates, we seem to fail to beat them. You know, last season was 2-1 to them under Freddie Ljungberg. Season before that, it was 1-1 draw under Unai Emery, where we had a chance to finish third, fourth, and we completely bottled it and drew 1-1. If we would have won that game, we would have been in Champions League the following season. It was simple as that. And obviously the season before that was Wenger, wasn't it? And I think we won 2-0 that game. But yeah, obviously that was the last time we actually beat Brighton at the Emirates. Was 3 years ago. Crazy. And obviously we played them this season under Mikel Arteta, and we've actually beat them. We beat them 1-0 away from home. Lacazette scoring. Arteta obviously lost them 2-1 as well last season away from home. So yeah, Brighton, you know, they are a decent side. They've got some really good players who I'd 100% take at Arsenal. I'll go through them right now. Yves Bissouma, quite obvious one. Midfielder, he concedes a lot. You know, he's quite an aggressive player. You know, you can see he's quite a lot of fouls, gets quite a few yellow cards, but that's just him. I think he's class, so I think we should definitely get him. Especially to put him, you know, him and Partey, I think will make a really good partnership. And obviously the other one will be the youngster Tarek Lamptey. I think he used to play for Chelsea as well in their academy. I think he's a baller as well, and he plays in right back. So obviously we all hate Neil Maupay up front, especially Ty from AFTV. After what happened to Bernardo, yeah. So we have to wait and see what's going to happen. You know, they got a really good manager, and again, people may laugh because they're right at the bottom, but Graham Potter is a decent manager. Now he beat Arsenal, and he lost to beat Arsenal because, let's be real, under Östersund in Sweden, that was the first club he managed. He got them to the Europa League, and obviously they beat Arsenal 2-1 under Wenger, and we didn't in the end go through after beating 3-0 in the first leg, but he did beat us at the Emirates, and he does love to get one over. I mean, he beat Freddie Ljungberg at the Emirates. You know, he beat, you know, well, he's we drew 1-0 under Emery. So yeah, like I said, I think he's a good manager, and I think he should go to a better club. Like, no disrespect to Brighton or anything, but I think he should go to a much bigger club because I think he can, you know, do well there. But yeah, either way, it's good. Listen, I don't expect us to actually walk through Brighton, because I do think they are a good side, even though they are right down near the bottom. But they are definitely safe from going down, obviously, because of the 3 teams have already gone down. But I think they're going to be looking to, you know, get one over us again. We're going to be looking to get the Conference League. Yes, we'll be looking to get the Conference League. I'd rather have no Europe than the Conference League, to be honest. I do not want to go to Bulgaria against Wi-Fi Password FC and play them every single week against Malmo under 19s in Sweden or something like that, or go to Norway, and we'll probably end up bottling that as well. Like, but no, I want the season to end. I do think we will win. It's last game of the season. We do seem to do well in last games of the season. I mean, I think we haven't lost last game of the season since I don't even know when. So I think we seem to do well on the last day. We relegated Watford last season 3-2 at the Emirates. Aubameyang chasing golden boot. This time he's chasing nothing, and we're just chasing Conference League. So my score prediction, I do think we will win. I've gone with, it is at the Emirates. We've been shocking at the Emirates this season. I've gone with 2-0. I've gone 2-0. I do think we're going to keep a clean sheet as well. maybe, because obviously Matt Ryan cannot play. It's his former club, so he's got to play with Bernardo there. I do think we will be keeping a clean sheet. Last game of the season, just, is there anything to play for apart from Conference League? Play some youngsters, give them a chance, and hopefully we can end the season on a high. We go again next season. Hopefully after this game, this manager gets sacked. I've heard that Nuno Espirito Santos has been not sacked. He's leaving at the end of the season. So perfect replacement. Bring Nuno in. I would take him any day over this manager. Let's get my prediction up. So starting goal, I've gone with Brighton Leno, and this is obviously the main obvious choice because Matt Ryan cannot play against former club. Let's put Alex Runnison in just to see how he does. To be fair, Alex Runnison. I can just imagine this manager actually put him in. I can imagine him putting him because Matt Ryan he can't play, and Leno. No, to be fair, he'll probably play Leno because he played Leno even against Crystal Palace, and Matt Ryan didn't even get a chance. So yeah, Leno will go and goal. Moving on to the back four, right back, Callum Chambers. I think he should keep his spot. I think he's done superb. Yeah, as I said in my preview for the Crystal Palace game, I don't think he's one to take us forward, and I don't think he's good enough for us as a football club. But as a player now, in our circumstance, in our situation, I think he's a really good player, and yeah, I think we definitely should get Lamptey, like I said, from Brighton on Max Aarons, but for me, Chambers will go in there. Moving on to the two centre backs, I've gone with Gabriel. Yeah, I'm going to bring Gabriel. I was going to go with Mari as well, but obviously this manager will never ever play two left-footed centre backs next to each other. So I'm going to go with Pablo Mari, and I think David Luiz will play, because it is his last ever game for the football club. So I've got a feeling Luiz might play. I think he is back from injury, so I think we're going to go with Gabriel and Luiz, a Brazilian partnership, the Brazilian Revolution. Do you remember that? Jesus Christ, with me, Willian, Gabriel, and Luiz, yay! But no, I do think Luiz will play next to Gabriel because it is his last game for the club. Moving on to left back, obviously my left back, my captain, Kieran Tierney. And yeah, he's a baller, he's just too good, isn't he? He's too good. The boy from Celtic, he's class. So yeah, he's definitely going to go left back. Moving on to the midfield, going to go Thomas Partey up against hopefully his partner soon in Basuma in that midfield. I think it's going to be a good battle between Partey and Basuma, and I think Partey should maybe tell him to come to Arsenal because he needs someone next to him who can actually kick a ball forwards. Granit Xhaka cannot kick a ball forwards. He can kick it sideways and backwards. Alongside him, I've gone with Mohamed El Messi. Yeah, El Neni's going to go in there. I ain't putting Granit Xhaka in because I can just imagine, he costed us under Unai Emery when we drew 1-1 against Brighton when he gave that stupid penalty. And yeah, so I'm going to go with El Neni in there. Hopefully he can score a screamer. Moving on to the moving on to the number 10, I've got Emil Smith Rowe. This guy is just too good. Again, another one who just we are relying on to get us out of jail, and I thought we had another good performance against Crystal Palace. I thought he was superb against Chelsea. I think Odegaard is last game for Arsenal, probably. I think we should bring him off the bench, though. I think Smith Rowe deserves to stay in the squad. Why would you drop Smith Rowe? He's been in class for the past 4 games. So yeah, we're going to go Smith Rowe, number 10. The front three, son off right hand side, Nicola Pepe. Yes, Pepe. Yes, mate. Yeah, he's cold. He's ice cold. He's class. He's a baller. He points to the camera now, don't he? What a legend, yeah. What a guy. Listen, Pepe. People need to put some respect on Pepe's name because I've never been hating on Pepe. Obviously, you're allowed to criticise because that's all about football. But I've never actually said to him, he's not good enough as of yet because I haven't turned, what's the word? I haven't backed out on him yet because I think if he plays consistently, and this manager said in his press conference, I think Pepe needs to be more consistent. Maybe you should play him every single week, then he can show his consistency. Because this manager doesn't play him every single week, does he? So I think he deserves. If he gets dropped, then that's going to knock his confidence out, and it'll be the same old again. But Pepe, He may be overpriced, yeah, but he's not overrated or nothing. What other people want to try and tell me, oh, he's overrated. I don't think he's overrated. I just think he needs to get played every game to see the best of him. When he does get paid every single game, he scores. So, yeah, Pepe is going in the right hand side, right on the right midfield, right wing, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know on the right. On the left hand side, I've gone for Gabriel Martinelli. Don't drop him. He scored. Don't drop him. Don't drop him because that's going to knock his confidence as well. So yeah, Martinelli has to go left wing. Up front as main striker, I've gone with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I think it's Balogun. He ain't going to play. Lacazette probably ain't going to play. He's going to come off the bench. So Aubameyang, can he get a hat trick on the last game of the season to get 13 goals this season? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's been a trash season. It's been shite for Aubameyang. It's been shite for Arsenal. It's been shite for Arteta. I think Arteta should leave. But no, yeah, that's my preview. My last preview of the season, guys. Yeah, here's Euros as well coming up. That's what I'm looking forward to. Not this game coming up. I mean, I can't be asked for the Brighton game, but I'm looking forward to watch England play. If England get knocked out in the group stage, then I'm going to support Italy because I am half Italian. So, no, guys, there'll be plenty of more content to come after this, guys. Obviously, before this, we got Sunday player rating straight after the game, and then the season's over. And obviously, in between the season, a bunch of Euro 2020, 2021 content coming. We're going to be reacting to the kits for the Euros. We're going to be doing the big predictions for who I think will win the Euros. We're going to do quite a lot of, I'm going to do previews and match reactions after, the important games. So, and obviously there will be like Arsenal kit videos because we will put